Hi, Lori the Armchair Chef. I don't know about you, but I am home with my dogs because, animals don't like 4th of July. Veterans don't like 4th of July. A lot of people don't celebrate and have other things to do. I do love fireworks, don't get me wrong, but not in my yard or in my backyard. And there's people here already doing stuff. I never saw the letter that said they couldn't. So, yeah. Every year there's a different group of people because I've been here a lot of years, and a lot of people not doing stuff that's nice. There's fires all over the place here. I'm sure you guys have them where you're at. People setting off fireworks. We had just where I was yesterday. There was an accidental detonation of a firework over in Wendover, Nevada. Firefighter got hurt, and they canceled their fire show. Yeah, how incredible is that? Hi, Shannon. You home protecting the babies too? Oh my goodness. I figured, well, I got 2 big boxes of yarn here. I might as well open them up so I don't have to do a different video. And might as well. I'm stuck in the house having a little grapefruit drink. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. It doesn't taste like beer. Kind of tastes like grapefruit, sparkling grapefruit. Not a lot of buzz because, it was in the grocery store in Utah. Oh, it says, oh no, 2.5, or is that 25? Can't be 25, 2.5%. So there's like nothing in this, not even enough to make me sleepy. Yeah, I know. Mine are going to start soon. Sunset is in about 30 minutes. Yeah. Today I was going to the grocery store and I was going down our main road and they had it shut down because of a parade. I'm like, what the hell? Why couldn't you have picked a side road to put your parade on? Oh my God. It was crazy. There's some fruity stuff. They use a lot of the there's like Marionberry. There's some Idaho stuff isn't too bad. I've had some too. It's not dark there yet either. Yeah, they're already gone. The only thing was I didn't have them for a whole week before 4th of July, at least that I know of. No, I know I was home. I was supposed to be working, but I was home and I didn't hear a lot of fireworks. That was a good thing. California, man, they're just going on like a war zone every night. But we have a second 4th of July in Utah for, I think, Utah's independence or Founders Day or something. And it's like the 24th, I think, July 24th or something. They do a whole nother 4th of July type thing for theirs. So, but we have a fire up in the canyon. One of the canyons caught fire already. Oh, okay. Really? It didn't show up in StreamYard. Did it show up in YouTube? Because I didn't even see anything. Oh, I don't have mine. Well, thank you. I thought I had it set for subscribers only. I usually do that. I wonder if I can go and do that now. I don't know. I don't think so. But, well, thank you. If I didn't see it, then I guess it wouldn't have bothered me, huh? Oh my goodness. So, did you guys do anything fun today before all the stuff started? Oh, because I'm like wearing comfortable clothes. At least I'm not. Oh, it might be Pajama Man. It might have been Pajama Man coming to check on me. Somebody that said nice pajamas once, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure. I don't care. Did you guys barbecue? A lot of people were barbecuing something, and it's like, I did go to the store today. Yeah, like that. I said that was a fiasco. Getting there was like, oh my gosh. Everything kept telling me I shouldn't go. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Something is telling me not to go, but I went anyway. Because I wanted stuff. I didn't want to go out again. I didn't want to go out Saturday. I didn't want to go out Sunday, but I wanted stuff. And I want to get my gas points on Friday. I get extra gas points at Smith's for shopping on Friday. So I already have 600, 500, 600 or 500 points for the month. And I've only gone shopping once or twice. So yeah, I get like 4 times points or something. So it's worth it. I order food for Wednesday and then I go pick it up at the pickup on Friday, and then they charge me Friday, get my extra points. But it was buy 2 soda, get 2 free. And man, they had all the soda in the one aisle with the beer stacked up in front of it. They're crazy. There was only one other display near the front, and it had some in it, but everybody was lined up in the aisle in front of the soda. Oh, you did the road trip today. I didn't get a chance to see your video because I did wake up late and then I went out to the store and then I fell asleep because I was up like 24 hours yesterday. I didn't get any sleep at all. So I just been napping all day. I think the dogs. Hi, LaDonna. How are you? I think the dogs kept waking me up because I was snoring. So I usually don't snore. I wear a CPAP, but I slept on the couch and they kept waking me up like a spouse, nudging me because I was snoring. I thought that was probably what they were doing because they're not bothering me now because I'm wide awake. So, did you buy anything on your road trip? I guess if I'll watch the video. I'll find out. That's probably what you were talking about. My show. Oh, that's cute. My show. Thank you. I guess it's the show. My hair's kind of. I was sleeping. And then I took the dogs out real quick before it got dark because I told them they're not going out again. So they better take care of business. Oh, did you? Wonderful. I bet it was that skinny stuff, huh? Yeah. Did you buy sock yarn to make more socks for your husband for Christmas? Because he didn't get his Christmas socks this year. He got last year's. And he got anniversary. No, you know what? You're going to have anniversary socks now because it's halfway through the year. You have plenty of time to make him anniversary socks. I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, only one. Wow. Do you have needles for that new yarn? You have any big enough? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me turn on your I didn't put an iPod up. Let me turn on your channel. I have a timer for you. Oh, it is on. Okay. There's your timer. Your channel will automatically drop. You want to put your weather? See if yours is better than mine. I gotta let me put my YouTube up in here. I'm gonna start opening the boxes since we've been on here for a few minutes now. Let me see. Home. Your videos. Let me see if it's under your videos. Sorry, I'm looking at this. There it is. View on YouTube. Okay, there we go. Now I can see what my video is doing. So I can drop my weather. Let's see. Oh, it's weather. Salt Lake City. Okay, there we go. We shall see if it's better than yours. 74 and a cool. Actually, it was 74 and a cool breeze. It was really, really nice. It really was. Okay, let me get to it. I've got a couple boxes here. Of course, my maintenance guy came to do the work I wanted done when I was not here yesterday. That figured. Big old box on my porch, big old box inside the apartment. And it's like, okay. Okay, sorry. I will be quieter, I promise. Okay, this one. I bought a bunch of those 2-bounder balls from Mary Maxim because I wanted to see what colors they're getting rid of now. Because remember, back in the day when I got them first, I got a lot of salt and toast and taupe. And I want to see what they're giving away right now. So, and I got a couple greens. So these are 2-pound balls, which are really good because they're only one. Oh, hey, Elaine. You never ordered from Mary Maxim. Wow, they have skinny yarn. They have those kits, and some of them have baby yarn. They don't have a lot of sock kits, though. I watch a new guy. I can't believe I found somebody that's not popular on YouTube. It's a guy. He's pretty interesting. I haven't promoted him yet because I wanted to see some of his stuff. He bought bod yarn, and it wasn't on sale, but the kits were on sale. So he bought a kit that had like 8 balls of bod yarn in a kit. I hadn't even thought of that. That should be the first thing I think of when I say, oh, kits are on sale. Let me get the yarn in the kit. Well, you get all the same color, but still, it was 25% off her yarn at that point. So it's like, wow, that's an awesome. So when the kits are on sale, that's the time to get your yarn that you want. Just buy the damn kit to get the yarn. I had not thought of that. I feel like a failure. And then I didn't think of that. Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem like it doesn't check the prices of the kit per ball. Yeah. So I don't know if it's a good deal or not, but 25% off a kit, her yarn's not that expensive, really. Usually I buy stuff there so I get points, and 1,000 points will get you free shipping. But I use the app on my computer. I use Honey, and it'll go out and search for coupons. And usually there's something that's 20 or 25% off, and it'll cover shipping. That's what I did this last time. It covered the shipping. So I didn't use my points. Instead, I used a coupon that was out in the other nets that Honey found. Yeah, your computer, were you getting a new one from your son, Elaine? Because maybe, is it old? Maybe it just needs some special software cleaning, some maintenance. Because you can go into your thing and do some cleanup, get rid of some stuff, and it'll resort everything. I have mine gets rid of temporary stuff every time I close my browser. I have it set to get rid of the temporary stuff that you don't need. They always remind me I left stuff in my cart. I know that, but they don't tell me I have a coupon. But I did get 20 or 25% off. So I used that for my shipping discount. So let's see what these 2-bounders. Maybe each of these is a pound, and I think each of these must be a pound, and they sent 2 of them. So it looks like I got pink. This is a very pale baby pink. And these are like Pound of Love, I guess. So maybe what they're doing now is they're just sending each one individual, but I'm getting 2 of them. They're just throwing a bunch of them in here. That's what it looks like. So I got 2 pink ones. I got a box over here. And I got 2 of this color. This is sort of like these almost look like a 3. Seriously. This is sort of a I'm not sure if it's more of a brick. Use your keypad. Well, your mouse, you know, I use these for my mouse, a trackball, and the little clicker buttons wear out a lot. But a mouse, you can get really cheap. You can pick up mice for less than, you know, for like $5 if you're not picky about a good one, depending what you want. You can even get them at the thrift store. People turn in that stuff all the time. There's printers there too, printers and mice, but you don't know about a printer if it's going to work or not. But yeah, people turn in computer stuff all the time. I have a lot of these. I save the balls. When the clickers go bad, I save the balls. So I have extra mouse balls. When I drop it and it goes under the couch, I just grab one of the spare balls because I don't want to go under the couch. But this sort of looks like a brick or a mauve, depending if you think it's got red in it or brown. It's not too bad. So that one, and then they did send me my everlasting taupe. I did get some taupe, which is a neutral. Now, not a neutral I like per se, but it could work in a blanket as a stripe or something with a brown or a blue. You could do like a really nice color and then put this on either side of it for a stripe. That wouldn't be too bad. Just a little bit. Whoops. And then I got a white. Actually, it's a cream. So this was not a bad. The Himalayan salt is fine. It's a pink. This is not Himalayan salt. I don't believe this one. But this is not a pure white. This is more of a cream. It's creamier than white. I don't know what they call it though. It bounced out of the box. And all I bought was those. I bought 4 of those and 2 mystery bags. Because I love the mystery bags have been really good. So I got 2 more. Let's see. This is the junk that comes with it. Oh, I did buy. Okay, I bought the 2-pound bag, 2-pound balls, but they sell them. They package them as 1 pound. So I got 8 of them. That's how it's done. Because if you just get a 1-pounder, it was more than getting a 2-pounder. So I got the 2-pounder, and they sent me 8 of them. It's 8 1-pounders. So I don't know. I guess they don't want to package. They wouldn't package 2 in 1. If they're going to sell ones, they might as well have them all ones. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see if these are the same. They look like the same as I've gotten before. So I have about 5 of the same thing now. Okay, this one does have the dark blue acrylic. It does have the purple cotton that I like. It has the mallard blanket yarn. It has the fat green amigo from Hobie. And it has Halo. This is the mandarin, magenta and mandarin. Got 2 of those. So yeah, this is the same one that I've had before. And this one is exactly the same. So I have enough blanket now to make a blanket yarn if I want, and give away some more Halo. Okay, that's just the one box. The next box has I went out. They were having their kit sale. This one got mushed because it's probably not full. They were having their kit sale, so I went from. I know, and it's so soft and so pretty. They're $29.99, and that's definitely worth all that yarn because you have plenty to make a kit or to make a project. You have plenty, and there's some neutral colors. That blue, that dark blue, is a neutral, and that green is great for holiday projects coming up. You could do a basket with it or a stocking. Even 2 halos is probably half the price of what this bag is. And the cotton. I mean, it's all usable for me. I just saw somebody tell me, oh, Deb made a loaf cat. And she said that I could do loaf cats with this yarn. I bet it would look cute. The blue and brown one. She says it's only like 21 rounds. She says it's not that big of a deal. And I thought, well, maybe I'll try a loaf cat. I don't want to fall in love with amigurumi because I don't really like that much detail work in my stuff. I don't like having. I did make the penguin, okay? That was small yarn amigurumi. And I had to trudge through that. I was not real pleased. I was very glad when it was over. It looked like a bowling pin. I almost stopped there. Okay. Now the kids were 25% off. Yeah, I know. You had to do yours. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? I opened one box already. You guys are gonna have to check the replay if you want to see what was in the other box. This one. Oh God, the dog hates that. The kits were on sale. So what I did was I went out and looked from the price from low to high to see what kind of yarn was in the kits, because I figured I could use the yarn, if not the patterns or anything. How much yarn's in it for what and what kind of yarn is it? So I went, and as I was going through putting stuff in my cart, I looked at the pattern and I thought, well, I like that one. Maybe I should put that one in there. Maybe I will do a kit. Maybe I will start doing a kit. So I made sure they were all small ones, so I didn't get overwhelmed by something huge like all the bod blankets are. Now he bought a bod blanket to get a discount, and it was like 8 balls of yarn. So her blankets that she's selling, the kits are about 8 balls of her yarn. The ones she's having people make for her, because she does commission most of that stuff out. She's not making all those blankets. You know that. We know that. We watched her channel long enough. She couldn't. The shawls, I believe it, but the blankets, no. This is why it collapsed. Look at they filled it in with. This box was too big for what was in it. That's why it got mushed. Because something big, it's big, so it went in with the big stuff at the post office, and something heavier is big and fell on it, so it got mushed. That's how that happened. This is why I tell you don't leave any space in your packages, because something heavy is going to fall on it and mush it. So what I did was I picked some patterns that I might possibly be able to make, and make it like the next year, maybe the year of the kit. I'll open one up, and when it's done, I'll open another one up. I thought that might be a fun thing to do. Haven't seen anybody do that yet. Hi, Madison. Hi, you're not really late. You can just watch the replay. I opened one box, and we've been chit-chatting about, my noise hasn't started yet, but it's going to start pretty soon. It's a lot of gunshots here. I don't live in a good part of town. People are getting shot. 14-year-olds are driving around shooting other kids. What do 14-year-olds have to have that much angst about? Or is it just peer pressure? They want to be tough. They want to look tough in front of somebody. Why are they shooting each other? And where are they getting the guns? This is not LA. This is Salt Lake City. These parents should be doing a better job on their kids. Just saying. Okay. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kits, all under the price of $25. So we shall see what kind of a deal this was. They were 25. Oh, did I get a surprise pack? Of course I did. Had to buy another mystery bag. I might have 6 all the same now. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. If you want to put in your weather, you can. It's the same as Lori's channel, or Camille's channel. Let's see. The penguin? Did I put my penguin up here? I did. You guys, nobody ever saw my penguin. Let me show you. Ah! Uh-oh, what fell off? Oh, I made 3 penguins. I made an origami penguin out of a $1 bill. I saw that on YouTube. I said, I got to make that. Mine did not turn out how hers did. But see, it's a penguin with a big fat belly. And I did this all freehand. I did not use a pattern. I just started doing the circle And then in my head, I just went for my head. I went up. I did use a pattern for the feet. And I just, when I thought there should be arms, I just did a little bit and did back loops. So they would kind of point down. And at Thanksgiving, I'll have a turkey if I make a tail. Yeah, look at that. It's multi-purpose. And the big orange nose, well, see, now it's brown because the king penguins are brown. So my inspiration picture, and I didn't have any black yarn with me when I wanted to make it, so I had brown. King penguins are brown, so that was my inspiration. But they have black beaks, but I used the orange because I didn't have the black at the time. When I went back to storage, I got some black. And so I have the little arms, and yeah, that's it. That's the penguin. And then I found some buttons. They had buttons for the eyes on the one that I saw, the inspiration, the pattern that I looked at. So I just found some eyes that fit in the circles. Sort of steampunky looking metal. So yeah. So I'm thinking all I have to do at Thanksgiving is put a little thing, waddle on it, and make a tail. Put a little tail on it, pin it up in the back, and I'll have me a turkey. Which I might do. We'll see. We'll see if I want to do anything else with this. I don't know. Sewing on a tail probably will be easier than because somebody did crochet feathers. I saw somebody do a pattern out there for crochet feathers. Oh, and Lisa was making, oh God, Dina, this thing gets wet. And I touch it and it's gross. She was doing loaf cats that looked like bees. So I had her make me one. And I had her I said, could you put whiskers on it and a butt? So she put whiskers and a butt on it for me. So this was one she showed on her channel because I was going to give it to somebody. I decided to keep it. It's cute. Hi, Terry. Oh, you put your name in your title a little differently. That's nice. It's nice to have the name in there so we know who we're talking to. So yeah, Lisa from Happy to Hook. She has a Etsy shop. Hi, Sandra. And she shows stuff on her channel that she makes. And if you want it, you just tell her and she'll make you a listing. She made me a listing. I told her, could I get one with whiskers and a butt? And she made me one. And I went and bought it. And her daughter helps her. I think Amanda helps her. And she stuff goes out like the next day. That's why I was talking about all those little boxes I get from Amazon. You guys can use those. If you order stuff, make sure you have it sent in Amazon packaging. You get free extra boxes. Because I realized that when I never knew there was that option. Because I don't want people knowing what's in my package. You know, I don't know, because I already had one stolen out of my mailbox. Nobody knew what was in it. And it was something I wanted, not expensive, but they didn't want it. There's nothing they would want, but I never got it because they probably threw it away. So, yeah. So I don't want people knowing what's in my packages. I get a lot of packages. Yeah, sometimes like that, huh? Like you're not dressed. So I got that up. So I've got the shelves that I'm going to put up with the little plants on them, and I'm going to put the little amigurumi that I have on the shelves. I'm probably going to put them up. I'm taking this wall because the heater blows on that one. So I'm thinking, you know, on this side over here where I have the light switch. The problem is they stick out, and I don't want to have them stick out over here too far, and I'm bumping into them if I'm moving things around. But because they're screwed to the wall through the front instead of just clipping on or something. So I don't care. It's an apartment. There's going to be holes. I just fill them up with toothpaste before I leave. Take out all the nails and shove a finger full of toothpaste in it. And it won't even look like there was a hole there. See, that's how that works. Besides, I've been here long enough. It's all reasonable wear and tear now. I've been here like 6 years. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. I opened my first box of Mary Maxim. So if you guys want to see what's in the first box, it is on the replay. And this one is the box of kits. I decided that I might, but then again, if I decide I don't want to, I can give them away. Yeah. Oh, there's some stuff happening at Halloween. I like that stacking pumpkin thing because you can just make pumpkins and stack them. You don't have to buy a kit for that. Oh, puppy Prozac. Oh, well, they feel safer then. Oh, the cat, wouldn't a cat hide instead of being attached to you? I don't know. I don't. Personality of cats is not really something I'm allergic to most cats, so I lived with a couple occasionally, but yeah, I hear stuff starting now. Yeah, gunshots, a lot of gunshots. Bod's got a big ad on there. Like we said, we figure she commissioned out her patterns. She also has somebody write her written patterns for her because she doesn't write patterns. She just wings it. I don't know how they write her patterns when she wings it because she was doing a crochet along and winging it. And I'm like, how the heck does she remember what she did? Maybe it's the video. They watched the video. Duh. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Well, this one's full of kits. I thought since they were 25% off, I would take a look and see what kind of yarn was in the kit and pick up yarn that I might like to use for something else. Not like I really needed it. None of us that have yarn need more, but hey, it was a good sale. Tammy's buying around to drinks. I got one. I like this grapefruit beer that's only 2.5% in Utah. So it's like barely, doesn't even make me sleepy. But I did buy some Shock Top at the store today. I used to drink that when I went to the gay bar with my roommate in California. He was gay, so I would go to the bar with him. They would have a band, and they're sleeping, so I guess they don't hear it. Usually I would have something on really loud, but no, okay. All right. You heard that. Take your blanket. It's okay. Mommy's got you. I got you. No. Oh, I might have to get off if they're going to be barking. I don't want them to bark. But really, she did say Crystal said she was going to try. Well, that's good for her. All she has to do is write down what it is and then expand on it. If she can translate it from her own video, I'm sure that's what the people do that do it for her. Because the one I'm doing right now, all her stuff's really pretty, but it doesn't look easy. She says it's easy, but it doesn't look easy when I'm starting to work on it. Everything's easy. It's just a bunch of stitches. It just depends if you can remember what to do with them and where to put them. That's the trick. Is that round one I have? Yeah, that one I can remember. It's easy if I can remember it. That's what I consider easy. So let's see. Let's start pulling out these and see which ones I got and which ones maybe were a good deal. This is Prism yarn. Look at that. I love Prism. Like a rainbowy, it really transitions nice into the next color. It's a sort of a roving style. It's called Rainbow. And that is the pattern. It's a baby blanket, and it is almost like a virus shawl. It's called Pathways Baby Blanket, 34 by 34, intermediate it says, but it's like just a bunch of shells. So what this does is gives you a base row, and then you do your shells, and then you do another base row. I've learned this is how they get the stuff to look like this. You do like a row of chains, and then you go in and you do your pretty work. So yeah, that would look really, really pretty. So it is square. Oh, it's worked in the round. Okay, look at that. There's the middle. It is worked in the round. So this is almost like Crystal's Granny, Peekaboo Granny, which virtually is almost the same thing. And that one's pretty easy to remember. Yeah, it's the remember factor, the memory factor. If I can remember how to do it after I start doing it, then that makes it easy for me. I think this one just takes a lot of rounds to do each shell because it looks like it's pretty big. So, Pathway, that was $22.49. Oh, they did, it looks like they substituted some yarn that was discontinued. They might have. They counted how many vinyl bags I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zipper bags. They don't charge me, but they counted them. That's funny. Cotton Candy Premier, beautiful beginner blanket pattern, baby granny blanket. They had to put these. I guess they just had to document what they had in here. Okay. Well, there's one. There's the beautiful beginnings blanket. Here's another one that, let's see, is this in the square? No. Yep. There's another one in the square. 3 skeins, 2 variegated, 1 white. This is baby value yarn. 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards right there. And the pattern is pretty much the same. It's just shells. It's in a square. See, I picked stuff that I think that I would be able to make. So if I wanted to continue with the doing a kit, I could do it. Now, the size of this one says 30 by 30. See, these aren't huge blankets. These aren't bod blankets. These are things that sound doable. So the beautiful beginnings blanket, 4 weight. Let's see what it says on that one. $16.49. I do believe that might have been with the discount. So $5 a skein plus a pattern. I don't know. It could be you're also paying for the convenience factor of the pattern. Some of these patterns they charge. Some of these are probably free on YouTube, but some people need help putting things together because some of us have too many decisions. Sometimes I can't make up my mind. If I go to a site and their yarn has like 20 colors, I skip it because it's too many choices for me. I can't decide. I like them all, so I don't get any. That happens a lot on ice yarns. So all these are pretty little. Here's a lovey. It comes with the amigurumi. The amigurumi lovey, blue and pink. This is the pink and the brown. So it's pink with a brown accent. It comes with a little different yarn, a little pink and black, probably for the face. That's a little bit of stuff for the face. So it does have a teddy bear top body. And it's Sleepy Time Snuggles, about 12 by 12. And let's see what this one says. Sleepy Time Snuggles. Oh, there it is. These kits were $14.99. So, yeah, I don't know if I'd be doing an amigurumi. I might just make the hole and put a toy in it because I have a lot of toys still. But the pattern looks to be like almost a, what do they call that? It's a bunch of different stitches on the lovey. It's not just one, and it's not just like, what is that one? The lark's foot, or the one with the A that goes down. It looks like there's a front loop, back loop, or post. No, front post, back post in here to give it some texture. Looks like there's 3 different ones because that one's not the same as that. Yeah, okay, they got different techniques in there. So, okay, I could maybe commission that one out if I wanted to. I don't know people having babies. All my friends are old. They don't got no babies no more. So, okay. And then I got another one of those in the blue. This is the blue with the brown, and it has a little bit of pink accents on the for the ears and stuff. So the same thing in the blue with the brown. And here's another little one. This is a merry-go-round baby blanket. Oh, it's using prism. Look, and some accent color. Purple. Look at this. It's like a mandala. Look at that. That looks complicated, but they're not really. Did you, Sandra? You made them. Oh, that's nice. Was the instruction really good on the amigurumi part where I'd be able to, you know, make it look good without being distorted or look like it belongs on the land of misfit toys? Hi, Elizabeth. Isn't the person beautiful? It is. It is like a roving, though, and it says it's a 3. But yeah, this looks like it has way more colors than what is in this bag. But I think it looks doable. You start in the round, then you switch it to square. So it looks like you do each corner on its own and then go around again once you get it to a certain size. But yeah, this is 27 by 34. None of these are Boggy Creek size, by the way, unless you made them bigger. This says, let's see, merry-go-round. $20.99. So you're not really getting, if you bought this stuff individually, you probably wouldn't pay that much for it. You found them to be easy. Amigurumi isn't usually your thing. Well, that's good then. Maybe I could do it. Hi, Tammy. Did I say hi? Oh, let's see. Here's another one that's not too big. This is 32 by 38. It's a corner to corner, which I like corner to corner. So I thought, well, let me get that. Ooh, and this one is fall colors. I got it in the fall colors because fall's coming. So maybe this is something I could do coming up in the fall. It's 30. Did I say 32 by 38? Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. I'm on my second box here, opening it. The first one would be up at the beginning. So let's see here. Corner to corner cluster. I bought 3 of these in different colors, apparently. These were $17.24. So let's see what the other colors were I got. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a totally different yard, isn't it? Oh, I got it in a blue and a lavender. It does say it's a 3. Color Fusion, Premier. Now, yeah, they use all kinds of different yarn, Mary Maxim. They're going to have big twists too, unless they're only going to have it, some of it, not all of it after it got purchased. But see, there's a blue one with lavender. This one is the fall colors. And there should be one more. There it is. And this has, oh, I got this one because it looks like beachy colors, blues and browns, like sand and water. This one has I may not use it for the blanket because I think I have another idea that I wanted to make with these colors. So, oh, let's see. Oh, the good thing about the Lovies is that the Ami part is just the, yes. Yeah, that's true. Tell Shannon that. She made a hippo. Just the head. Just the ears. Just the paws. That's all. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Yeah, this one says 32 by 38 too. So this one would be blues and browns. And this is another one. This is not a, I like grannies, and this one uses a baby value yarn, but it's like the pastel rainbow with the yellow and green and pink and blue. It's really actually quite pretty. So it does look kind of busy. It does look kind of busy, but you know, any of these you don't have to use the stitch. I could do corner to corner in this. But I could also do a fancy granny. I could do fancy granny panties on this one instead of just a plain one. But sometimes a plain one is nice because some parents might not want to give their baby something that's too fancy because, you know, they spit up on it, mess it up. You got to wash it a lot. And I have mine from my one grandma, and it's like it's been felted and fused together. It's been washed and heated so many times. So it's like it's melted. I definitely put it in a hot dryer lots of times. I know that. Oh, wow. This one is spring colors. We have purples and greens and blues. This is obviously bigger. Yellows and pink. What is this? Oh, my God. It's a fluttery mandala. Look at that. This one I would love to attempt. Look at that. It's wavy. So maybe it's one of those that gets wavy on purpose. Wouldn't that be neat? Instead of it being an accident and then not knowing how to fix it. It's called Springtime Mandala, 38 inches. It's open in the middle with shells, clusters, and then it gets a little closed and then it's open again. A lot of color changes on this one, guys. Look at all them colors, but it's very pretty. And springtime is, yep, it says intermediate, but maybe the intermediate is how well you read a pattern. So one more, and it's my mystery bag. Let's see if this is number 6. Yeah, I probably can. Number 6, yep, same one. So I have 6 of these. 6 of this one. So 6 times whatever's in here. All that little navy blue yarn, all that fat green yarn, halo, and blanket yarn, and cotton yarn. So, okay. Well, there we go. That's not bad. That should be it. I don't think I bought any more because I am running all the stuff that I got in the last few weeks. I have to set it all out on the bed and sort it so I can put all the same yarn in together so it's all together. So this stuff has to be incorporated with that because it's still here before I take it over to the big sort. Because if you know how much of one yarn you have, then you can decide what you want to make. If you want to take some of it or if you want to use all of it. Like navy blue, these little navy blue acrylics are great if you want to use it as an accent color or attaching granny squares, or when you're doing a hand-dyed yarn. Well, it's probably too thick, but if you're using all those little hanks that I get from the hand-dyed places, use a neutral color with that. Like I wanted to do what Erin did, but mine didn't turn out as cool as hers. That's what I wanted to do with this one. But it didn't turn out as cool as hers did. But you know, it just kind of depends. So that is the 2 boxes. And yeah. This is my latest make from Bod. This was supposed to be a gift. I say was because I'm still working on the pattern. This is 200 stitches long. It's supposed to be a long scarf shawl that goes around this way. It's the clusters. It's the base row and then the clusters. There's a setup row, and then you do the next row with clusters, just like, so you have the little spaces here, and then you go in the middle and you do it. And it's supposed to be, it's called butterfly. So probably if it's blocked, it has holes on it that look kind of like a butterfly or something. But this is cotton, and it's not a thick cotton, it's a thin cotton, but I'm using a smaller hook. Oh, wait. No, what am I using? A G. I am using a G. So it's going to be, if it gets done how I want it to, it would be a warmer climate. So I thought, okay, this would be okay. So yeah, it's done long ways, and I think I can do it. I'm just waiting for her to start the repeat. I think the repeat's going to start after this row's finished. Because then if I keep going, I'll remember what to do. So, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's not going to be, the hardest part is the long rows. That's the hardest part about it. But it's a cotton. I have, oh, did I make a boo-boo already? No, I just have to stretch it. This is something that probably could be blocked because it is cotton. There's my, of course I don't have a stitch marker. I never use my stitch marker. So let me pull that up. But yeah, this is where I'm at on there. Then I go to the next one, and I keep her pattern in the background so I can double check. I did mess up one row. I missed a chain, so it's not going to matter. The chain's not used for anything. And so I just said, okay, well, I don't have that chain. I'll make sure I do it on the next one. And I did. I did it on the next one. So I'm only on the second section of clusters, and she hasn't said there's a repeat yet in the video, so we shall see. I think this is where the repeat's going to start, the setup row and then the shells. So that seems to be how a lot of these ones with the clusters do. Now this has a very, let me show you the yarn. This is a very small thread running through it that's colored. And I don't know if this is like black light or not, but it's blue with a real little color changing. They call that stellina or something, a thread running through it. The label is on another ball. I don't have that ball handy. I had just had this one, didn't have a label on it. But the other, I have two more of these, so I definitely have enough. That's why I started with this one. And hi, Monica. You popped in here somewhere. I see. There you are. Nightbot caught you. So we have that one. And my Mary top is almost finished. I went all the way down to a 4 millimeter because it was getting too balloony. So this is probably going to end up being just something that I can wear casually over like a tank top, like the one I have on now. See? And I'm not going to make it too long, but I did do a 4 so it would come in a little bit closer. And I'm not, what I want, does any of you know, this sleeve has a curl to it. See that? I would like to do that on purpose. Not sure how to do that. How do I do that on purpose? Because I would like, when I'm ready to do the sleeves, make them a little bit longer and have it do that little curl. It gives it more of a casual look, which is what we did with Shannon's top, that we liked it with the little curls on it that made it casual. And so she left it that way. Because not every sweater has to be fancy. We do like to wear just little casual things with our jeans once in a while. Oh, well, that's nice. You must be up on, oh yeah, you are at a higher elevation than Lori is. That's nice. I'm in the basement, so I'm just, I can watch on TV. People are live streaming fireworks, so on YouTube. Tammy, where are you? Cimarron 76. Oh, yours is almost exactly like mine. Oh my gosh, except probably the humidity. We don't have a lot of humidity right now. It's like a cool breeze. It's really nice. But I think when the sun goes down, the breeze is going to stop. It might warm up a little bit. But right, it was a beautiful day today. We have that little monsoon weather coming through. It rained. It rained pretty hard. The parking lot has the parking lot has water standing in it. So it must have rained, come through pretty good. There was a dark cloud when I went out earlier, and I heard thunder. So I told the dogs we have to go in the house so we don't get struck by lightning. That happened. Somebody was out walking her dog. A woman was out walking her dog, and they got struck by lightning and died. Yeah. So I said, well, if I'm going to go, we're going to go together. So we hurried up and got our walk and got back in the house so we didn't get struck by lightning. So yeah, that's my Mary top. Now she put out her next stitch for the blanket. I haven't watched any of those, Madison. I've got them in my YouTube. Yeah. That's crazy. Was it the rain that flooded, or was it something the rivers were too overflowed into the areas? I didn't watch the details. I've heard about it. It's horrible. I saw cars underwater. I mean, it happens. Did they know this was going to happen? But who's expecting, flooding in the summer when all the kids are at camp and out having fun and camping? And oh my God. They said people were in trees, so they obviously knew the water was rising, and some of them climbed up in trees. Oh, the creek became rivers. And yeah, okay. They spread out probably. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've seen some of that happen to some places. And it goes over the roads, on the bridges. The YouTubers I watch do a lot of traveling, and they go to a lot of places, and they show a lot of that stuff. Some of them that are still recovering from the hurricanes. One of them went to them the other day, and the bridge still has crap all over it, and they put another one in temporarily until they can fix it. It was a hurricane town. I think it was Helene. I think it's back from when Helene was still there. They're still recovering. And they're having to build new roads where their rivers washed away the road. They have to put in little byways. So, oh my God. Yeah, I saw the guide talking, and I listened to a little bit of it, but I have all that stuff on my save for later to watch it. Which part of Texas was that? It's not the east part, I don't believe, because yeah. Because Camille said it wasn't in her area. She's kind of East Texas, so it must have been. Was it southern? Was it in the south, where the Oh, it was central. Oh, because it is big. It's like California. Which part of California? Oh, okay. So yeah, it got hit with some rain. Yeah, we're having. They call it what, monsoon weather. We have one going through us right now, even. And the thing with Utah is we have all those rock formations. They call them slot canyons, where they're little skinny. People died in there because the flash floods will come through and they'll get stuck in those slot canyons, and then they'll die. They'll drown. They don't want people to come because the water will come down from the upper levels and flood those areas. So it's okay, baby. It's okay. I usually have more noise on. I might not be able to stay on. I might have to go. It's just these people out here doing it. That's the only stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Hide under the blanket. You're fine. You're fine. Your barking is not going to affect anything. I'll tell you that right now. Nothing you say is going to help. So just be quiet. But yeah, this is chai latte, comfy cotton. And I have one coming in the mail, I think. I think Shannon's sending me one because I'm going to finish it off with what's left in the cake I have now. Oh, no. I'm going to finish it off long with what's here. And then when I get the other part from Shannon, I'm going to do whatever I need to do on the neck and the sleeves. Because I have to fill in the neck a little bit. So it'll be a little tighter around the bottom, which is okay. And then I can just use it as a casual sweater over something like this. Like I'm wearing this, I can put this on when I go to the store. Like today, I didn't put nothing on. I get a lot of looks for an old lady when I go to the store, but I didn't get carded for the alcohol. And it's only the old men looking, the ones older than me. Yeah, no, that'll be enough to finish it. I probably wouldn't even use the whole thing. Hi, Bridget. Welcome. How are you doing? What are you working on? Yeah, if any of you guys want to say what you're working on, I have my Christmas in July project was announced. If you haven't heard, what I want people to do is do a project based on a character or your favorite character or theme of Christmas. So it's really open. It's anything. You can use something that you're going to use for another project. It's perfectly fine. There's a lot of Christmas in July things going on right now. There's a Christmas extravaganza. They're putting out a video every day. I can't even watch them every day. I just can't do that. Really, Sandra? Find out what the lot number is. I don't want to throw Shannon under the bus, but she has like 3 of them. Ask her if she has your lot number. Maybe you can trade. I don't know if she's going to use them if she sends me one. Predator hat. Oh my goodness, from the Mad Hatter. Oh, okay, the Mad Hatter. You're doing Mad Hatter. That's the Disney one, the Mad Hatter. You finished sealing, yeah. I have that diamond painting of the dogs. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I might just put it up the way it is. Diamond painting, I do not think is my thing. It's too many little pieces and stuff. Oh, Kaylee, wonderful. I haven't seen much of you really around. I haven't. Well, I missed a month, so I didn't get a lot of projects from people. I still have some quick and easy stuff I need to put up. I haven't taken the time to do the video presentation. I have all the pictures. I just haven't done the video presentation. Oh, pattern designers, the Mad Hatter. She wrote the Kraken hat pattern. Wow. Yeah, I didn't see your hat. Stop. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Let's see. My Christmas in July done by July. I already know what I'm going to do for Halloween too, but I don't want to announce it now. I want to wait at least a month till August. I try to make things easy for people because we all have so much stuff we're doing. And the holidays are coming. Some people have to get their socks made, so you don't want to add too many more things. Ooh, a chevron skirt. Oh, I love chevron. Is there a difference between chevron and zigzag? Oh, quilts. So you're sewing them. That's pretty cool. Did you get yarn at Joann's when they were liquidating? Did you get a bunch of yarn, fabric? I mean, did you get some fabric? So there's not much difference. There's a lot of styles of chevron. They have the wavy ones. I saw one from, I believe it was Bod, that was different points. The points were different sizes. I thought that was different. I like things that are different. Yeah, yeah. And now you added another one. You got to do anniversary socks every year with toes. When will you learn? But you love him and you're going to do it anyway. So you did get yarn and fabric. Oh, good. That was a good deal. I picked up some of the little scraps for my girlfriend. I got to send her package to send her. She does. She's been sewing, and so I sent her some. I said, make me a little bag or something, and I sent some little bag, I said, just make me a little bag or something. Oh, I bet it does. I have candles that smell like bread from Bath and Body Works. I don't even have to bake. You're orangutan. Do you have a stuffed orangutan that you're making clothes for? Yeah, I know. It comes in waves here. It's horrible. So let's see what else. in July, the project for So Magical Michelle is going to be a flag, a project representing a flag of any kind. It could be a garden flag that has a little gnome on it. You can make a little gnome. A garden flag that has little paw prints on it, like I have, that makes something with a paw print. You could do if you just want to fit in a small project, you could do like a dishcloth or something that has a pattern, and that we still have time to do the other things you're working on. Okay, Sandra, thanks for popping by. If you want, if you weren't here for the first box, come back, watch the beginning, and see the first box that I opened up. It was regular yarn. It was yeah, that's a good idea, Madison. She wanted a pet monkey, so you got her a doll. That's a fair trade. Pet monkeys are they can be dangerous. Some people had pet monkeys. Yeah, that's different. But you put diapers. Oh, gotta get diapers for her orangutan. Make it a little diaper cover. Oh, you could do like they have little hats, diaper covers, and booties that match. You could do that for her orangutan baby. Oh, that would be cute. Shannon was showing some of those in one of the books she had. It was Shrek. And it reminded me of the hats that Lisa from Happy to Hook makes. She makes Shrek hats. And I bought one of her Fiona hats, and it has pigtails and it's green. And I have one of those. I bought one of those a couple years ago. And let's see. It's So Magical Michelle's July is flags. Her and Deb are collaborating. Deb won't be on a video. She doesn't do lives. She did do the hooker versus hooker because she had to, but she doesn't really want to do lives. So she picked flags, and I already have my project done except for the decorations on it, because I was so excited about it. I got started and I finished it before July, which comes in handy sometimes when I start working on other things. And then we have hooker versus hooker, which is patriotic. Now, you can make something to join in, but it's not part of the competition. I used to try to do that, but then I would not follow the rules because I didn't want to follow the rules. She came with a diaper. Oh, cool. The doll. You finished one quilt. You have 5 to go. Oh my God, Kaylee. No wonder we don't see you. You should do some of that on camera. That would be awesome. Some of the stuff you do, just set up a camera and then edit out parts you don't want to show and just put it up. Just put up without words. You could add a little music to it. That would be very cool to watch you do some of that. You could speed it up. That would be neat. People will sit and watch somebody do something. You know that. They do that we do that all the time. I was thinking about doing some of that too, but I got TV on all the time. I just sit here and do my thing. But I don't want that. I personally don't need that kind of content on my channel. It's not expected of me. 45 years. 4 or 5 years old, I think you meant, right? Because I don't know, if she's 45, she could get her own pet monkey. Just saying. Let's see. Hooker versus hooker is patriotic. The colors are red, white, blue, green, and yellow. If somebody wanted to make something, play along with that. And something patriotic. And let's see. We have a butterfly. Judy in Canada has a butterfly. It's got lots of colors. Now, those of you that participate, what is not expected of me to follow the rules? Oh, what is not expected of me? Just to sit there and crochet, have people just sit and watch me. I like to interact with people instead. I don't make videos of me just doing stuff, really. I guess I could, but oh, seriously, you're talking she was 45. Why can't she get her own monkey? Oh, it's okay. It's none of my business. I told my son he wanted snakes. And I said, you can't have snakes till you have your own place. Then you can do whatever you want, like I do. And he does. He had lizards and they've had snakes and they've had to get rid of, the animals come and go. They don't live forever. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I have a few projects that I want to do that I don't necessarily need to talk. So I was going to show myself doing it and then just put it up. So I may still do that. I don't know. It's not a crochet project. It's something else that I thought would be kind of interesting to do. Yeah, I know. Watch me craft. Watch me do something. Watch me eat. I like those. Those are fun. Let's see. We have Judy's butterfly. No, yeah, I was going to ask you. Did you really? That's nice. You kind of did you get the smallest one, I hope? Because, you don't need a big one just because they make them. They'll put all your stuff in a locker if you need if it doesn't fit. Businesses, if you get a lot of mail, they like you to have a big one, but you don't really need one. You don't really get it. It's for other people so they don't know where you live. That's really why we get a P.O. box, so they don't know where we live. But she was going to get herself, but I know I would have to take care of her since she travels. Okay. You're right. Does she take her monkey with her when she travels? She could. You got the smallest one, so you'd pick up anything you got. Okay, that's cool. Hi, Dorothy. Hi. Welcome. I opened all my boxes. You'll have to look at the replay. I got lots of yarn from Mary Maxim, kits and stuff. I'm talking about at the moment the crochet alongs that are going on. I wanted to ask Judy, is she really that strict with her rules? Because she was talking about the butterfly, and the butterfly had a lot of colors in it. Now, the one for June was the shade of blue, and everybody used the same shade of blue. Is it that strict that she wants it to be the exact same shade? To me, that's kind of excessive, but it's her game. She can do whatever she wants. And Deb made one in the blue, and then there was another they all use the same color blue. I thought that was really weird that everybody had the same shade of blue. But if that's part of her rules, then I guess that would be what you have to do. And she had 40 people. Oh, that's a popular game. And she only gave away one prize for 40 people? Wow, that's a lot. I would give away like one for every 20 people at least. Or 12. But then again, I have a lot of stuff. And her shipping's in Canada. It sucks. We can't send back and forth to Canada. She gave back the monkey, but she kept the alien. Oh, that's cool. That's really a conversation piece there. She takes that with her. Yeah, that would work. What kind of traveling does she do? Is it in the United States, or does she have to travel out of the country? Does she get to come back home often? Let's see. We have Lisa. She's put out her new crochet along, which is a movie poster this year. And I don't know what it is. I saw the video, but I haven't watched it yet. So she likes to do something usually related to the month. 4th of July. I don't know what it would be for July. Because the butterfly, the background was green and orange, and I thought, oh, green and orange, that would be cool. I just got a bunch of green and orange, and she said that background didn't count, just the butterfly. I'm like, oh, well, that's not cool. But if that's her rules, that's her rules. Because I know a lot of people do participate in that one. I thought, well, maybe I can do that. I'll have to take a look at the butterfly closer for July. Now, she did not, when she did her slideshow, she didn't show the June butterfly again so that I would know what it looked like when I saw the pictures. That would be nice if she included that in her slide presentation. This is the butterfly people use for inspiration, and then showed us the pictures. That I don't want to even suggest that, because she's been doing this a long time. I don't want to rock her world with a suggestion. So I will just not worry about it and assume everybody used the same blue because that's the color the butterfly was. She travels in the U.S. She was going to come home this weekend, but didn't because, oh my goodness, yeah. Good idea, good choice. Don't put yourself in harm's way and stay out of the way. The press conference said, the sheriff guy said, people are offering to help. He said, don't, because we have enough. We have enough help. We already have like 20 things in the air. We don't need more things in the air looking for people in trees. So, oh, you scared, huh? I'm sorry. I gotcha. Little boy's deaf. He doesn't hear too good anymore, but I know. I gotcha. I gotcha. You want your toy? You can have your toy. You can sit with your brother. You want to sit with your brother? Okay. You guys want a blankie? You can have a blankie. I'll give you a blankie. I'm sorry. I've never known them really either one to be scared of anything, except Cujo has PTSD. But and it's only because I don't have anything on right now. Usually I would have TV on really loud so they don't hear it so much. It's okay, baby. Oh, here. Oh, you want your toy? There you go. That'll make you feel better. Chew on Yoda. So we have the butterfly. We have, what else do we have going on? Hey, do you guys want a sneak peek of my Halloween one? Of what it's going to be, so that if only the people watching this video are going to know what it's going to be. I already decided. So that way, if you want to get a head start on it, you can, or think about it and incorporate it. Okay, it has to be Halloween colors. You know, red, black, orange, green, purple. You know, the new Halloween colors, not just orange and black, all the Halloween colors. And it has to be an item that holds something, that you can put something into. Now, that encompasses a lot of things. First thing I think of is a trick-or-treat bag, right? You put candy in it. A candy bowl, you can use that. A basket, you put candy in that. But you put your head into a hat, right? You put your body into a sweater. You put your feet into socks. So all those things count as long as it looks like Halloween. Huh? How's that? And that's going to be for September, because Halloween is in October. So if you want to start on it and you want to work on it, you go for it. Gather together your colors over the next month or two for what you think you might want to make. And if you use novelty yarn, that's even better. I can't wait to hit my novelty yarn up and make some. I probably will do a bag, because I like bags. I'm obsessed with bags. I have so many bags and I keep buying more. It's horrible. But you know what? If you have a lot of stuff, bags come in handy. You put your stuff in bags. Yeah. The other thing I have too many of are those containers from Dollar Tree. And they all look different. So it kind of is annoying. Every container I have looks different. Nothing's the same, uniform. So I'm going around. I bought more containers. Yes, I did. They were on sale at Walmart. Those storage cubes that fold up, the fabric ones. I got some with big purple flowers on them. And one of my bookshelves, I have all my projects in there, and it's all these, and it looks better. Yeah, it looks better. They're all the same, and it's all my whips, the ones I'm going to go through eventually and talk about them like everybody else is doing. All their projects they have sitting around. I know at that time there was 21 projects, because I counted them all when I put them in containers. And so there's a few more since then, but there's also stuff that needs to be finished, like ends need to be sewn in, or put together, just the basic finishing work. I have a spot where I'm putting those too, where they just need finishing work on them. Okay. So yeah, there's some of that stuff where the project's really done. It just needs finish work. Like a carpenter, just the finish work. And so anybody have any other crochet alongs that I didn't talk about? Crafting Kitty's taking a break, but she already announced September. It's gonna be Be Hooked Crochet. So if you want to make something for anybody else's crochet along by Be Hooked, you can submit it in September for hers. That would come in handy. For mine, a blanket is not eligible. A shawl is not eligible. You have to be able to put something in it. A sock, a sweater, a hat, a glove, a basket, a bag, a bowl. So think about that. Those are just my suggestions. Okay, Dorothy, gotta go do dishes. Oh my gosh, you got to? Are you one of those people that has to have the dishes done every night? Because it's kind of late. Yeah, I wish I was one of those people. That would be nice. That's really the hardest part for me. I can do almost anything except motivate myself to go do dishes. For some reason, I do not know why, but it's hard to motivate myself to do dishes. Yeah. So let's see, where are we at? We're an hour and 21 minutes. Okay, any other crochet alongs we got? We have the Bod Hatapalooza that Mimi does on Tuesdays. There's still dishcloths if you want to participate, but you do need the book to play along. You need the pattern. It's in a book. There are some other things. Well, hello, Don and Holla. Did you? Oh, good. I'm listening to mine outside. Yeah. Dogs. One dog's not liking it. The other one's deaf. He doesn't care anymore. But don't tape anything. He doesn't like the noise from the tape. Yeah, that scares the crap out of him. Let's see. We have now K&K Crochet still have their Hexicardi crochet along going on. They don't talk about it too much anymore, but it's still going on till the end of the year. I have finished one that I did for Camille's crochet along. I wanted to do another one, but I'm also doing the one for She's Got Yarn too. It's a duster, and I'm working on the back panel right now. And you know what's fun is I'm learning at how easy these things are just by trying them, because they seem kind of intimidating. I put up a post in my community page for Angela at My Precious Yarnery. I watched her do this sweater, and it's so easy. Oh my God. It's not hard. It's just a matter of deciding what stitches to use and making 2 panels and putting them together. It's not fancy. So you can do it and do it as a gift, and it would turn out nice enough to gift somebody if you know if it's going to fit or not. Or you could make arms too long on a sweater and then have to shorten them, like, sometimes has to be done. But other than that, hope everything went well, Dawn, at your fireworks show. I'm sure if I went up on the hill, Becky lives up on the hill. She probably has a great view of all the fireworks in the valley, of all the different places. Oh, Coco, yeah, the birthstone. I was looking at that one when she did that. I thought that would be cool, but I didn't add it to my to-do list. She has best dressed 18-inch doll. That's cool. Maybe orangutan clothes, Madison. What about that? Maybe you could go over there and enter your orangutan clothes into Coco's contest. Is your orangutan 18 inches? I bet it is. And we have Sarah Satch has a coffee mug. I don't know why I didn't do this one, except that it's like amigurumi, and I'm not into that so much. It's too frustrating for me. She's got like this wall hanging, and then you make these little coffee cups, and it says like good morning or something on it. And each month there's a new coffee cup. So, excuse me. So you can switch them out, or you can put a little magnet on the back and stick them around the house, or a pin or Velcro or something, and put them wherever you want. Make them into cotton, make them a coaster, whatever. That's kind of cool. And then you can always go join in with Camille when she's making something, because she does a whole project. So you should be able to find one you like and do that along with her. Ziggy's egg blanket, or her, and then donate it to Boggy Creeks and stuff. You were like right up on, but it was too close, so we had to, yeah. We had an accident here last year at a place called, oh my gosh, it was called, it was a fireworks show. And there was an accident at the fireworks show. When the fireworks detonated, they shot into the people on the field, the kids that were performing on the field. And it was horrible. They're doing it again this year, and the kids are back. So apparently they must have fixed whatever their problem was for them to be allowed to do this again. Now, they did announce that a lot of places are having drone shows. Now, the drone shows are amazing because all that's programmed. You just have to be a techie to be able to do a drone show and own a lot of drones, which are thousands and thousands of dollars. If you ever watched the Skinwalker Ranch thing on History Channel, they did an experiment with drones and sent all of them up at the same time and had them do things. And some of them fell because of whatever the mystery thing is at Skinwalker Ranch. They lost connection and they were falling out of the sky. It was fun. I like that show. Whether I don't know if they could make up that many things, or that many weird things could happen, but it is just right up the road for me. And Blind Fog Ranch is right up the road for me. Weird things happen in Utah. I don't know. But there's other places too that weird things happen. It's not just here. So I don't know if it's just because of maybe the Earth's core has more metals in it that make things like this happen. I don't know. You'd think they'd know that by now. They've gone down to the ocean. The oceans are very deep, so that's under the Earth's crust, right? Jada has her 225 calendar unblanket project. Some have come. You know what, Dawn? I like Jada's patterns and I like her stuff, but I don't like doing a crochet along in a live. I want the information. I don't want all the chit chat. That's just me. If these people that do these live crochet alongs would put that information out separate, I would jump on it and I would love to play along. But I can't sit through a 2-hour live just to get some instruction on what to do. I just can't do that. It's not in my patience. It's not in my field of patience. Hi. Oh, you got holes in you need to buy new socks. Nightbot was peeking. He saw the holes in your socks. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I hate having an opinion that people hate. Hey, we must have had a troll, huh? Who's masked? Did you bump somebody, Shannon? That's funny. I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing. I haven't looked at my YouTube might have different stuff on it. I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know what Mike Bot was talking about. Dear Maths. I don't know. Well, thank you for stopping in to say hi. Appreciate it. I opened 2 boxes of Mary Maxim already, and now I have 5 mystery bags, all the same. Yeah, I've got one that's not too happy, but the other one's sleeping. The one who's got PTSD is sleeping. Figure that one out. I think his hearing's gone because there's things that he does that he can't hear. I'll be over here and I'll yell at him and he'll look around to see where I'm at. He doesn't see me, but he hears me. But his eyes are really good, thank goodness, but his hearing's going. Yes, I bought kits. I'm gonna have I really don't want to commit to it having a kit year next year, but I have 7 or 8 kits, and I figure I could get 7 or 8 kits done within a year, and maybe do kits and actually follow a pattern. I was thinking about doing that. Maybe somebody else would like to do it along with me. If anybody wants to do it, maybe I'll do that. But that is a long commitment. It's 6 months away. Don't know what's going to happen in 6 months. But then again, I can always give them away or share them with somebody. So I am going to be giving away a prize for July. Depending on how many people play, I could give more than one. It depends. For my Christmas in July, make a Christmas project. Excuse me. A character, your favorite character or a theme. Show me your inspiration photo and your project. And then I'm going to, I'll give away something. I haven't done that for a while. And then I announced my Halloween for September. If you watch the live, you'll hear it. I announced what I want to do for Halloween now because I already decided and I'm excited about it. So I can start thinking about what I want to do, and you guys can too, but you're going to have to watch the replay to see what I decided. My blankets, the ones behind me. Or the dog's blankets. I don't know. Doggy blanket. These are those $2 ones that they have at Walmart. I picked these up because, they end up getting washed a lot because, they smell like dog. But I used this one for my nap today. The dogs kept waking me up. I think I was snoring. Yeah. They kept barking at me and whining at me. And because I snore if I don't wear my CPAP. So I was so tired from yesterday being up 24 hours that I just was falling asleep and had the air conditioner on with my blanket on. Oh, that's awesome. And they kept waking me up. I think I was snoring. We were also talking about who has crochet alongs. Are you doing any crochet alongs? There's a lot of them that I don't do, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was part of Lisa Happy to Hook, one of her movie posters, yellow and blue. This is a pooling scarf that me and Deb, I did this as an experiment. Me and Deb were doing pooling yarn. And yeah, Shannon, this is something I'm obsessed with too. I have lots of pooling yarn that I have not used yet. I found a guy. I'm going to promote him eventually here. I asked him a question about pooling yarn. He was going through his stash and he was just saying, okay, this yarn pools. Well, it's just a striped yarn. How do I know it pools? He told me it pools. Well, how am I supposed to know it pulls? I don't know. I probably have yarn that pulls and I have no idea. So I asked him a question about it, but he's got a small channel. He's only got like 600 people. So I'm really excited that I found somebody that has a small channel so I can promote them. He's so far so good. I'm very happy with him. But this was an experiment. I did 3 different stitches on here to see how it would turn out. And then this is a poncho that I made with some yarn that I put together. And that's a scarf I made. And that is gorgeous. That is Roll With It Sparkle. I love that. It's a scarf. Those are the ones I decided to put up there. That's a drying rack, by the way. You can use those in your craft room to display your objects on. But then I have, I have other stuff up there and I'm going to get, put up a couple more shelves that have little spider plants on them that I'm experimenting with to see if I can kill them or if I can't kill them. And I'm going to put my little amigurumi stuff up. I have little chihuahuas that Elaine made me. And I have a I have a little things. I have a donut. She made me a donut. She made me an egg. I have that cat. I had Lisa make that cat for me. It's a bee cat with whiskers and a butt. I thought it was so cute. I said, "Can you make me one with whiskers and a butt?" And she did. It's so cute. So I'm going to have some stuff up on some shelves over here with my spider plants. And so I'm going to do that. And let's see. Promote So Magical Michelle's monthly thing, collaboration. If anybody wants to collaborate with her, you can. It's great. You guys get together. Okay, Kaylee, thank you. You're doing a lot of work. Maybe you can post some of the stuff you're doing up on somebody's channel so we can see it, because you guys can do that now. You can post up on our community pages. That would be great. I would love to see some of your stuff. I haven't seen you up for a while. If you want to collaborate, you just get together with her. You pick what you want to do for that month. You get to pick, and then for everybody to make. And she promotes it. And then usually she'll give away a prize. Maybe the collaborator will offer to give away something. I gave away some of her books. She's got stuff on Amazon. Her and her daughter are publishing journals. And so I gave away 2 journals of hers. Help out a struggling what do you call him? Writer? No, it's an artist. The daughter draws. Oh, she's so talented. She draws all the pictures. And so yeah, just you can email her, let her know you'd like to collaborate, pick a month that's open. I don't know if she has August yet, September. If there's a month you like that has a theme that you would like to choose, tell her you'd like to do that month and you can pick a theme. So, because Elaine did June, they did penguins. I thought, she asked me to guess. I guessed monsters. I thought monsters would have been a good choice too. Penguins was kind of obvious, so I chose monsters because that's one of her favorite things to make. She makes her little monsters and gives them personalities. They're very cute. So if I had a little one in my family, I would buy monsters for them, but I don't have any little ones that are that close to me that I would buy little monsters for. But yeah, we're going on. I guess I can finish up. We'll close up here. Let's see. Oh, I got another bed. Apparently I've bought more beds from Temu. I had a bigger one came, a pink one, but I got another one. Where's the dog? Oh, she's behind me. Look, it looks just like Cujo's. It's a bigger one. It's even bigger with the paw prints, but it's lumpy. So I don't know if it's just got the stuffing hasn't spread out yet or not. But yeah, this one's even bigger. This one's as big as Cujo's. So I don't have much room on the couch anymore. Oh, she's scared. Okay, come here. I'll hold you. Come here. I'll hold you. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I'll probably better go so I can turn some noise on so she can't hear it. It's amazing that she's scared. He's just sleeping. I got you. I got you. You're okay. Okay. Let's see. We gonna promote anything? Anybody got something to promote other than some of the crochet alongs I've already mentioned? Go ahead. You can drop your channels. You can type drop. It'll put it out there if you want to. People seeing the replay on their computers or phones might see the chat. Let's see. I have Mary from Wow Crochet. I'm doing her blanket and her top. It's a 12-step blanket. She just put out another step. I'm just doing the stitches, but I'm using my own colors. The top's almost done. I'm doing the crochet along with She's Got Yarn 2 with Nancy. I got the back panel I'm working on. I'm using Halo for that one. A Sea and Sky, which is sort of a bluish and greenish. Let's see. I have a lotus blanket that I've been working on that I may turn into a sweater if I can figure out where to put the armholes. I know it can be done. I haven't gotten into looking at it, but I think I might be able to. Depends how big it is. If it's big enough yet, I could just stick the armholes in it and continue the pattern. Make that. That's Halo 2. That is the one that I've got here. It's the magenta and mandarin, which is pink and orange. That's the one. I have a lot of that yarn now. I can make hats to match and everything. So, yeah, I better go. I got to turn up some noise here. So turn up my TV really loud. So, okay. And so if you guys are watching the replay, you want to put anything else that's going on down below, promote something that you're doing or playing in, go ahead and do that. And yeah, thanks for coming to my live while all the everybody's celebrating, which is why I have to stay home with the dogs. You see that everywhere I've lived, it's like a battle zone. So yeah, and this one, apparently this is the one that's scared. So I'm gonna go and turn up some noise for her. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for moderating for me, Shannon. And I got to get caught up tonight on a lot of viewing I haven't done yet. So I'll be seeing you guys out there on the tubes. Okay. All right. I will see you soon. Okay. Bye.